Hi there, folks. It's Jonathan Denwood here from WP-Tonic. And in this video, I'm going to be covering a really important subject, churn. Now, if you're built up a membership website and it's going in the right direction, churn and how you deal with getting possible students that are thinking of leaving the course back and engaged is really important. Got a ton of experience in this area that I want to share with you. I'll be back in a few moments, folks. I'm coming back, folks. So in this video, like I say, we're going to be talking about retention. A lot of people, for obvious reasons, really concentrate on getting sales, getting new members, um, getting people to subscribe to your course. And to be honest, it is really important in those early days. You know, got a load of videos on the WP-Tonic YouTube channel about getting the wheel rolling, getting those first few students in the system. But let's say you've gone past that. You've done your first course, you're looking to build your next course. Things are going well, you're getting good feedback in general. And then you do your outreach, your promotion, your marketing, your online marketing for the second course, and it's going really well. But you notice something, you're getting people into the course, but you're also losing a lot of people after a couple of weeks. Um, this is not a good place to be because it is expensive in effort and in money to get new students into a medium to higher price course, basically. And you don't want to be losing them or having to give refunds. So, how do you combat this scenario where I call it the kind of leaky bucket scenario? You're pouring water in new students, but you're losing them because you've got holes in the bucket, basically. So I'm going to give you some insights here. I also want to point out I've written a really detailed article. You'll find the link in the description that goes into this in even more detail than this video. So let's look at a couple concepts. Let's be brutally honest. What is your onboarding like? Do you provide a clear video, text? Do you send out a sequence of email that really show how the student can get the most from the course as quickly as possible? Have you put effort in your onboarding process? Have you got a process? Are you utilizing, either you're building on WordPress or you're using a SaaS membership system, but have you worked out and are you really trying to improve your onboarding mechanism? A lot of people don't put a lot of effort into it, and that's why you can lose a lot of students. Secondly, if you see a student gradually disengaging through your analytical data, and you don't need a lot of very complicated, you just need somebody or yourself to check up new students in the first 7 days, in the first 14 days. I'm not saying, you only have to work out all this manual stuff if you've got hundreds of students entering your course per month. Um, if it's a medium to higher price, you can still have a lot of individual contact. So are you watching for signs of disengagement in the course? And have you got a plan of action to re-engage them in the course and in the community? It's really important to work this out, and it can really decrease the amount of people that are leaving. What's your help? What's your written help and video section? Have you got one? Are you re-looking at it? Are you building it up? Are you talking to students about which bits they struggled at. Did they struggle with the interface? You can't just take one student's input, because you really got to have a methodology where you get more feedback from the students about what they liked, what they didn't. You know, have you got outreach email sequence that tries to get input from them? Um, do you champion successes, their successes during the course through social media and some small element of gamification? These are all the techniques that will decrease churn. And that's a kind of SaaS phrase about people sign up for a product, a service, or a course, and then they ask for a refund or they disengage, basically. And it is notorious in the e-learning, in the membership space, is churn, is disengagement. But if you have a methodology and you think of these separate areas that I've described in this video, you will reduce this considerably. I've seen it in action. It does work. Now, if you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up. That shows YouTube that I'm doing something right. And also think about subscribing to the channel, because that's the really powerful signal to Google that you got value from this video. And it encourages me to make more of these videos. So it's a win-win for both of us. I'll see you soon, folks. Bye.